Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Do not forget to like, subscribe, and share if you want. Today's video is gonna be on Skeem Sammie and what's going on. Ugh, the drama of it all. Where do I even begin? I think I'll start with Lekasha and Lelo's dramatic relationship. Those two hate each other to the point where they can kill each other. They love each other for their own reasons, okay? Like, for example, Lelo got into that relationship for their own reasons, and we all know she's been struggling ever since she got from prison. No one really wanted to give her a chance to prove herself, even though she's tried so hard to prove that she is worth it and her mistakes do not define her. But some other people think so, so she resorts to what she knows best, and that is to become a crook, which is not nice, to be honest, because I think people should be given second chances to prove themselves sometime. And anyway, so she met with Rasha, and then that's where the relationship began. And at the time she was not really in a good space, and on top of that, Lakasha was also married, and his wife was diagnosed with cancer, and she obviously died at the end. And then he was lost himself, and he wanted kids with the wife, but the wife couldn't give him that, and at the end he was alone, lonely. And I think when they got into that relationship, I think it was just beneficial for them because they were two lonely people and they just wanted to comfort each other. But at some point, something just got mixed up, and Lelo's history kept chasing after her as usual. Guaido was not even helping at all, though I understand why. They also have a really horrible history. Rasha now played Lelo. He gave Lelo so much hope and gave her the false self-worth and security that she's been longing for so long. And then just when she got it, he decides to just snap it back and grab it and just take it away from her again, and then she's left with nothing but her daughter, who she wants to provide a lot for. And for Rasha to do that, we all know a woman's scorn is not a nice thing. We women can be so petty sometimes. We can do horrible things when we're pushed to the limit. But anyway, now she's here, she's stuck, and now she's being looked for by the police. Rasha is also trying to kill her. I mean, when is she ever gonna get a break? The woman deserves a bloody break, for goodness sake. She's tried everything. Rasha is such a manipulator, and he did the same thing to Sonti by stealing the company, the peanut company, and he still does it, and he wants everyone to do his bidding. For example, Funny's doing his dirty work, and he never gets his hands dirty. He just wants everyone to do everything for him, and then he wants to reap the rewards. I mean, what kind of person is he really? He's a businessman who just wants to get money, steal from people but never work hard for it, But he took the peanut company from Sonti. He wants to take the company from it's not Maruti, Sondi, and Maruti is why he wants to get the Printworks Maruti, but he's met his match. Maruti is not a pushover like he thought he would be. He's now fighting back. And oh, speaking of Maruti, I miss Rachel. She left the show. Now, moving on from the whole drama of Lalo and Larasha, let's talk about Kwaito and his stupid behavior, messing about with two women. Where does he think this is gonna end? I wanna know. Y'all need to comment below. What do you think about Kwaito's behavior, messing about with two people? I know he was with Glenn at the beginning, and then he, slept around and he started playing the field with Lizzie, and Lizzie got caught feelings. Now she's in this whole mess. Now girls are fighting over a guy. I would never do that. Fight over a man who does not even respect me like that. Forgive me, but that's not gonna happen. And I feel like Lizzie needs to step back a bit. Those two are not gonna be together for too long, because I feel like White is playing a dangerous game with two people. Glenda is in love with him, and he's just playing around with people's emotions and feelings. Like, what does he want? You can't have your cake and eat it too. It's either you drop one and be with the other, or just drop them both and leave them be. But what he's doing, it's gonna cost him his relationship with the other people and his friends, and also Glenda and Elizabeth. But hey, we'll see what happens. And then there is Charity, who's now back in the scene because Coco Mancha has left and she's taking a break from acting. I'm not gonna lie, Katleho and Pretty's relationship is hella boring. I miss Candice. I want them to come back together. Who else wants Candice and Katleho to be together? I mean, that was the best couple in Skeem Sam in terms of interracial relationship. That was the best couple that represented that for me anyway. But they broke up, and then he went with Pretty. Pretty is such a gossip girl, she's like, she wants to know everything about people, but she never wants people to know anything about her, I feel. And to have that kind of person as your girlfriend, it must be difficult, because Kedlock is mature, he has something going on with his life, he has a company to run with his ex-girlfriend who is really nice and all. But I want them to get back together, and fight for their love like they did when they were in college. Who else? I mentioned Charity, who's not back, and apparently she's now clairvoyant, psychic of some sort. Who knew? I want to see more of her. I feel like she's been missing in the scene for too long. I want to see her become Katla's mom, parenting through really hard times, because everything has been done by the grandmother, but now it's time for Charity to become the parent in the house and parent through hardship and love, and support him and be there for him whenever he needs her, I feel. And also I want Charity to